Hey there, it's Mia from Authentic Networker. And every time I do one of these videos or one of our online networking events, somebody inevitably says to me, Mia, I love the background behind you. And I have to say, I love it too. And the reason is this. My favorite word in the English language is constellation. The idea that there are a number of stars out there that aren't connected, but when you draw a line between them, a story comes out. And I believe that authentic networking is a constellation of real people coming together and connecting in the spirit of support. And that is so true right now. Whether you are a business owner out networking or you're just at home under social isolation and social distancing, trying to figure out how do we support our self-employed friends? How do we support our self-employed colleagues when it's not necessarily possible to become a client for everyone we know or everyone we meet who has a small business? So I'd love to talk to you today about 6 ways you can support small business owners, whether you're out networking or you just know a bunch of small business owners that you know and love. Number 1, if it is within your means, support small businesses and home businesses with your wallet. So instead of buying the same supplies from a big box store, consider calling up your local rep who has products or services that your family can benefit from and supporting them instead. It puts bread on the table for their families. It allows them to continue to have a livelihood and an income when they otherwise might not be able to. So let's support small businesses with our wallets, buy our buying choices where we can. Number 2, if that's not possible for you, and I understand there's no judgment, you can still support them even if you don't buy a thing. So following them on social media is the second thing you can do. We business owners rely on the support of our communities by growing our audience. If we can have followers, if we can have people who show up and like our pages on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and knowing that those people are watching us and support us, it brings us morale and it brings greater visibility to our businesses. Next is participate in those communities. So if you're networking and you meet someone who has a Facebook group, get in there, join the community and be a voice. You can comment on posts, you can contribute to the discussion. And the bonus for you, if you're a business owner yourself, is that by participating in those communities, it also raises your visibility for your business. It's a win-win. Number 4, share their offers. If you know someone who's trying to get something off the ground right now, you represent a network of people that they can reach. Share it with them. Hey, I just met this person at a networking event who's doing great stuff. Check it out. Those words, check it out, can help all of us to grow if we can use them liberally and not be afraid of sharing our friends' offers to our audiences. Number 5, pick up the phone and connect. So people who maybe you're meeting right now, pick up the phone and talk to them, or get on Zoom and talk to them. Those piles of business cards that you have laying around, those piles of leads, those people who almost became a client that didn't, pick up the phone, find out how they're doing, and not just to sell them something. Figure out if they're safe, figure out if they're healthy, find out who they serve with their business and what they need right now for support, and then connect the dots. So we're not just picking up the phone and finding out what somebody needs and hanging up again. You're exchanging information about each other's ideal client and looking out for connections, and then moving on to the 6th thing we can do to support each other, which is make those connections by talking to people in your network, realizing this person needs an accountant, that person needs to connect with stay-at-home moms, this person needs a social media rep. If you can make those connections for people, you are doing this. You are helping to create stories of connection. You are helping to constellate stories of support. And in this community today, in the business world today, right now, the most encouraging thing I am seeing is the way we are rallying in that spirit of support. We are here for each other. We are recognizing that everyone is here to make an impact, and we're doing what we can do to help each other overcome and grow during a time of stress and crisis You are the light in the darkness for the other business owners out there. So don't forget, support with your wallets if you can. Follow small businesses on social media, participate in their communities, share their offers, pick up that phone, find out who they serve and what they need to succeed, and make connections. And by doing this, if we all do this, then authentic networking gets that little bit better for business owners and our entire community. I hope that this has been helpful. Drop me a comment below. Let me know how this feels to you and what are you doing to support small business? How are you growing your small business during this time when we can't handshake in person? If you would like to know more and if you'd like to connect with us, find our Facebook group. We are called Authentic Networkers. So it's just facebook.com/groups/authentic networkers. And you can come into it and join in our online events and meet small business owners, get to know each other through genuine, curious human conversation, and then grow our businesses in that spirit of support. Until I see you again next time, happy networking. And again, this is Mia from Authentic Networker. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy.